Tom, any part of you want to maybe take a hammer to the tape from the other night, or is there still too much to learn from it?
I brought it up.
Yeah?
Brought it up to the team, you know. Had great advice from Judd. He didn't say hammer it, he didn't even say burn it, he just said don't watch it, you know. Hey, the closure on that was, after watching it, mind-boggling. 4-point game with 9 minutes left and a half. Give them credit. Mind-boggling for us. It wasn't one guy, it wasn't one thing. We did struggle with some coverages, and those coverages cost us a little bit. And, so a couple guys got to work harder on the coverages. Coaches got to do a better job of coaching the coverages. And we've had 2 pretty good days. Yesterday was just a meeting to go through some things, but today was a pretty good day, and we're gonna play in front of a lot of people this weekend that matter to me, since it's a reunion. I took a couple of young guys that I thought needed to learn from it, had a film session meetings with those guys. The rest of the guys, I told them the same thing I told them down there. You know, remember the things that you don't do well that bother you. That's the only way you're going to learn and grow from it. And some things you never want to forget, and some things, you know, as much as Judd wants me to forget it, I'll forget it for a little while. It won't be forever. We just had some problems with some ball screens. Some guys didn't get up, and some guys didn't get over. Just leave it at that. But it was very evident, and it was very confusing to me, because we had 3 straight days of doing it right. And yet that's what they tell me happens this time of the year. Sometimes that happens. And the other team plays better, and they play better. Put the white elephant out of the room. You know, we got to win games. And yet, I'm looking at the thing last night, and we're 1 game out of being in that upper 4, which gets you by. So we're not in oblivion. And if you look around, there's a lot of conferences where there's a lot of teams, good teams, worse than we are in their conference. We just got to take care of our business. It starts at home, and I feel confident we will. I really do. Yeah, I looked at it. I will say this. I told them what I thought of it, and I also, I told you in front of everybody that don't think it's a one-way street. Don't think it's some things that happened here, and Nick was wrong. I'll just leave it at that. I talked to Adrian Payne last night, who's got a little illness and dealing with his platelets in his blood, and it was funny because he said to me, "Coach, I think I should call Nick." I said, "Me too." And he said, "Is he acting like I used to act?" It was so funny to hear him say how mature he's gotten, and kind of made me realize that these guys are still in the process. They're still young, and I'm telling you, I still believe we can do some things this year. I really do.
Tom, Josh not having a shot at it. Is that something you've talked to him about?
Yes. Ask him when you interview him. Yeah, we had a couple meetings, and today I thought he was great. I mean, some of it we got to take the blame for too. We got to get him more involved, but he's got to be more aggressive. He's got to be more. He's just doing a lot of standing around, maybe a little confused. Maybe, one thing I don't want to admit, but I thought about with 3 of them is, this is the time of year you hit that wall, and for freshmen all over. I talked to Cal about it today, and Miles maybe won't hit the wall because he was on siesta there for 6 weeks. So, that's the way Josh looked. He was just standing around. It wasn't that way today, so I feel like he's making some progress, and will make some progress. Still unbelievable kid, and it'd be a good question to ask him.
Do you feel any of that?
It's been talked about, but I don't feel like I necessarily hit a wall because everybody's doing an unbelievable job of just making sure that I stay focused and just make sure that I stay with my spirits up. My family has also done a great job of just keeping me encouraged. I feel like it's been a process. I wouldn't necessarily say it's been something a wall. It's been different for me, but it hasn't been. I would say it's an actual freshman wall. The mindset. It's a mindset. You have to make sure that you're always on attack mode. Excuse me. When I say attack mode, I don't mean just offensively, I mean defensively. Try to get a deflection. Try to get a steal. Be in the gap for your teammate. Everything like that, just be active. And I feel like that'll get the team going, and me as well.
In the Nebraska game, I noticed you were with help side defense, getting to the nail area, getting to that lane as a help defender a lot, quite active in that game. I was thinking that you were like really starting to get it on defense. Do you feel like you played well in defense in that game? And did you feel like you were making progress at that point?
The Michigan or Nebraska?
Nebraska game.
Oh yeah, of course. I feel like everybody made a big jump against Nebraska. And you've seen it. It just felt like everybody's working as a cohesive group. Everybody was just on one accord. If you look back, when the ball moved over, everybody jumped the help side at the same time. Everybody was on the nail. Everybody was in the right position. And so, like I said, we got to bring the practice into the game. We didn't do that against Michigan, and so we have to do it against Iowa.
Early in the Michigan game, I think you got down and offered some dig help to get a turnover. I think you did. What did you think about your game as a whole, away from the ball, offense and defense?
I think I could have been better. It was decent, but not good enough for me because I don't like being average. I don't like being decent, and so it was okay, but it could have been a whole lot better.
Interesting
team. They lost the other night, but they got a scorer like Jock.
Yeah, Jock was hurt. He was hurt before he was out, and he scored 10 points in one game, 12 in another. Last night he was back to the old Jock, and they're an interesting team. They've got some young guys, but they got, I think, 1 or 2 redshirt freshmen, 1 or 2 redshirt sophomores. So experience-wise, they're a little older than maybe you think, and they got arguably maybe the best player in the league, or one of the 2 or 3 best players in the league. So it is a concern. They got a lot of different size. They bring in a lot of different bodies, and depth at that position. They don't have as much depth at the guards. They have depth the other way. We have depth at the guards. We don't have any depth the other way. So it'll be an interesting game. They are definitely playing a lot better than they were early in the year. We had 4 turnovers on shot clocks. We had 5 turnovers on charges or screens. I never seen anything like that. The push-offs, the different things. That's 9 of the 21 right there. And they cost us. And, we just got to do a better job of it. I've been saying it for a year. I did think we did a better job for a stretch. I think it reared its ugly head again. And we got to deal with it. So we talk about it. We show them. We took every turnover in the last 5 games and went over it on film. That's why I got to try to get some of those guys like Cassius. It's inexcusable that he makes 5 turnovers in 7 minutes or whatever. He's too good a player to do that. But if you're not doing your role and you're not diagonal dribbling, you're dribbling straight ahead, and you're trying to throw passes that, maybe Michael would catch, the old Michael, but some of the new guys aren't going to catch those, and they're not good plays. And he knows it. That was the most surprising thing, just because he's too smart to do that. But some other guys that made some plays that, I don't know, maybe frustration as the game went on. So I get to go up and do a little interview with Jamel, so that'll be good. So I'll see you guys later.